is 100.7. What's the big difference? We play anything like this. And this. And even this. A bigger variety with the biggest music library. 100.7. We play anything.
Let's do it. Beautiful morning. Yes, even though it's looking like not beautiful so for some football fans in Nigeria, we move. Yeah, we move. No matter what happens, we move. If you're a Ghanaian, you're living in Nigeria, some Nigerians are saying you should go and get your good morning from that your Ghanaian referee. But for me, I do not see whether he did something bad or not, because we didn't score and he cancelled it. If we had scored and he cancelled the goal, that's when we would have said he robbed us. Yes, there were some calls talking about the cards calls, but it was a semi-final game between the host and the best nation at the tournament, so to speak. So you have to be cautious of how you issue cards. But no matter what, so we lose some, we win some. That's what it is in Nigeria. So that is where I want to start my program this morning, to inspire you with what happened last night. You fall, you rise again and get going. That makes you what makes you a man and what makes you a champion and udogu. But when you fall, you remain there. You remain on the floor. You don't want to rise up again to push and to try again. That's when you are a failure. But if you fail before and you start again and try again, you are not a failure. A failure is that person who refused to keep it harder, give it harder, work it harder, make it better than before. For someone who falls and rises again and tries to make it better, that one is not a failure. You are a champion. So to the Super Eagles, you tried your best. Come back and let's pack it. No World Cup, no AFCON trophy, maybe bronze. Let's see how it goes. So that's why I'm starting the show like that this morning, to inspire you. We rise and we fall again. That is where I'm taking my word of admonition this morning to you. So good morning and welcome. This is Melody Sunrise, Melody 100.7 FM, right here in the beautiful city of Ibadan. And I'm so glad to be here with you this morning, this beautiful, beautiful morning. How are you doing this morning? Our Melody Sunrise is where we'll give you breakfast, hot, fresh, and spicy, and make things happen for you. So if you're with me this morning, welcome on board. We bring you inspiration, just as I've been doing now. We motivate you, some beautiful vibes all the way to take you through your whole new level. We'll bring you newspaper headlines very shortly. Before then, I'll take you through weather predictions for major cities in Nigeria. And at 30:30, we'll look through what happened in the world of sports. So many things happening. Everyone's still licking their wounds in Nigeria. But for some like me, I've moved on. Of course, in the assembly this morning, where are we going in the assembly? Some people are feeling like, look, what is happening in Nigeria now has some element of spirituality. That's why we can't win anything. But we've won the ladies' competition last year now, and still under the same administration. Let's look at the game last night. The performance of the Super Eagles at AFCON was the reflection for Nigeria. Let's take it from there. That will be the People's Assembly. We're going sporty this morning on the People's Assembly. We've never done that before, right? This is the first time we'll be going sporty. What do we have to learn as a nation concerning what happened last night in the game between Morocco and Nigeria. We lost 4-2 on penalty. And at the other side of it, we celebrate those celebrating today on the People's Melody Surprise segment. So welcome on to the show on behalf of my team here, Akorede Hassan, Omoya Lesu representing, making sure everything is going well in the studio. Daniel Adeyemi is streaming. Yes, whatever you see on the stream, that's the work of Daniel Adeyemi and his team. And of course, Moses Olatayo is one taking care of everything and making sure everything is engemengein, as I like to say it. My name is Pretty. You call me the finest, the nature's finest. This beautiful morning. It is the 15th day. Today, the month is halved. if you're still sleeping, you're still sleeping. The year is almost gone, because we believe in this part of the world that once January finishes, the year has ended already. And it is 15th day. What does that tell you? If you've fallen before, it's time for you to rise and get it going. Don't let anything put you down. Good morning and welcome. This is Craig David, Rise and Fall.
Sometimes in life you feel the fight is over, and it seems as though the writing's on the wall. Superstar, you finally made it, but once your picture becomes tainted, it's what they call the rise and fall. Sometimes in life you feel the fight is over, and it seems as though the writing's on the wall. Superstar, you finally made it, but once your picture becomes tainted, it's what they call the rise and fall. I always said that I was gonna make it, now it's plain for everyone to see. But this game I'm in don't take no prisoners, just casualties. I know that everything is gonna change, even the friends I knew before me go. But this dream is the life I've been searching for. Started believing that I was the greatest. My life was never gonna be the same, 'cause with the money came a different status. That's when things changed. Now I'm too concerned with all the things I own, blinded by all the pretty girls I see. I'm beginning to lose my integrity. Sometimes in life you feel the fight is over, and it seems as though the writing's on the wall. Superstar, you finally made it, but once your picture becomes tainted, it's what they call the rise and fall. I never used to be a troublemaker. Now I don't even wanna please the fans. No autographs, no interviews, no pictures, endless demands. Gave in the vices that were clearly wrong, the types that seem to make me feel so right. But some things you may find can take over your life. Burn all my bridges, now I've run out of places, and there's nowhere left for me to turn. Been caught in compromising situations I should have learned from all those times I didn't walk away when I knew that it was best to go. Is it too late to show you the shape of my heart? Sometimes in life you feel the fight is over, and it seems as though the writing's on the wall. Superstar, you finally made it, but once your picture becomes tainted,
Definitely to rise and fall. Sometimes you feel the fight is over. When you check, the fight is still on. So you need to keep pushing and keep representing. Beautiful song right here this morning. Craig Davis and Sting. The wind rise and fall. If you've fallen before, rise again and let's keep it going for you. All right, let's quickly look through the weather for most of the cities, majority of our cities in Nigeria this beautiful morning. January 15, 2026. Now let's begin from the city of IB, the city of Ibadan. Of course, what was it looking like? What the weatherman telling me? Well, this morning the weatherman is telling me that Ibadan would experience a mostly cloudy weather situation. At this moment, it's about 28 degrees Celsius. Then it will go later lower than about 25 degrees Celsius, but it will not get higher than 34 degrees Celsius, meaning the temperature will be moving from between 25 degrees and 34 degrees Celsius. Of course, for the precipitation for the city of Ibadan today, it is 20%. The wind is moving at 6 kilometers per hour, and the humidity is exactly 100%. While there will be heat, plenty heat, about noon up until 3-4 p.m. That's for the city of IB, capital of your state. In Lagos, the city of aquatic excellence is mostly cloudy right now, and it feels like it wants to rain. The same thing it did yesterday morning, but we didn't see any rain there. It was heat here later in the day. The temperature is 25 degrees lowest, and the highest 34 degrees, with the precipitation at 20%, wind movement at 5 kilometers per hour, and the humidity, just like Ibadan, 100%. Now for the city of Owerri, it's a mostly cloudy situation, and the temperature is going to be between 24 and 33 degrees Celsius. And for the city of Port Harcourt, the Garden City, is a partly sunny weather. I mean, very funny weather for Port Harcourt. That's kind of weather you get from Maiduguri at this time, but that's what Port Harcourt is getting today. And the weatherman is telling me that it's going to be hot in Port Harcourt today, so brace yourself if you're listening from there. The temperature is between 28 degrees Celsius and, of course, 34 degrees Celsius. In Jos, it is already sunny. At about 14 minutes gone past 8, it's already looking very sunny, with a temperature between 18 and 30 degrees Celsius for this beautiful day. And in the city of Kano, let's end it there. It is a sunny weather as well. Temperature is 19 degrees, between 19 degrees and 30 degrees Celsius. Wherever you find yourself, you try to be a good Nigerian. From here, we wish you the very best. Yeah, the very best of this beautiful day. Okay? Don't forget to follow us on all socials, Melody 107 FM, on all socials, Melody 107 FM. Of course, don't forget we're streaming live on YouTube. We are streaming live on Facebook. You can drop your comments there. And don't forget as well, we're back on Radio Garden. For those who have been asking what happened, all this why, well, let's leave what happened and let's just tell you that we're back on Radio Garden and all of that online listenership. You can listen there. Yes, online listening platform. You can go there and catch Melody 100.7 FM on Radio Garden and all of the online platforms. Thank you for your patience and thank you for your love. Let's go to the papers now. As usual, I have the Punch newspaper with me this morning. The Vanguard is here. I have with me the Guardian newspaper. Daily Post is here, as well as the Daily Trust newspaper. Let's begin to look through them one after the other. And I begin with the Vanguard newspaper for this morning. The banner headline on the Vanguard newspaper this morning says 60 years after why Nzogu coup was inevitable. Major General IBM Haruna. Of course, for those who are students of history, today, January 15, it's exactly 60 years the first coup in Nigeria happened. Wow. 60 years after, remembering the blood coup that changed Nigeria forever is another thing that is coming through. U.S. freezes visa processing for Nigeria. 74 others over welfare dependence. Of course, you have AFCON 2025. Shell praises Eagles fight after loss to Morocco. And of course, you have this one. Allah Fihan Sheikh Snot, not intentional. Ulubado. And okay, economic reforms create opportunities despite short-term pains. This according to Akabueze. NCC stakeholder input on satellite direct satellite to direct connectivity. That's according to the Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC. And you have truckers, one Lagos extortion crippling port logistics, and of course they have decided to petition the presidency. Let's hope the presidency will be able to wade into the matter. And FG threatens to withdraw licenses of domestic oil blocks. Moving on, still from the Vanguard, Kwankwaso gives condition to rejoin APC. And you have Kwankwaso alleges Kano officials or appointees under duress to endorse Yusuf planned defection. Rivers crisis, APC CSOs, others slam Fayoshe over Fubara's APC claim. And you have this one as well from the Vanguard still. Terrorism. Sokoto leaders decry threat by Bello Torji. And alleged infidelity, wife kills husband, girlfriend, injures another in Uheli South. That's in Delta State. Okay. Well, those are the headlines in Vanguard, and I leave the Vanguard now and pick the Punch newspaper. The banner headline on the Punch newspaper says U.S. visa shockwave. Trump order may delay 5,000 intending Nigerian immigrants. U.S. visa shockwave. Trump order may delay 5,000 intending Nigerian immigrants. FG orders banks, fintechs to remit VAT on service fees. FG ASU unveil agreement to end strikes, varsities, closures. And AFCON 2025, Morocco beat Nigeria 4-2 on penalties to face Senegal in final. And fans hail Bassi's performance in Super Eagles AFCON clash with Morocco. Oshoala questions CAF's focus on Morocco. Calls for Nigeria-led AFCON co-hosting. And you have Ogun Cattle Market defies relocation order amidst open defecation. And you also have this one, 17 tricycle, 2 tankers destroyed in Kano fire. Anambra masquerader in police net for assaulting residents during festival. India deports Nigerian for drug trafficking. He's even lucky they didn't kill him. Okay, driver arrested as truck kills Lagos motorcyclist passenger. Still on Punch, FG bars signature bonus refund as oil reforms continue. Economic stabilization still fragile. ICANN warns. APC e-registration plot to manipulate 2027 polls. Ogun LP. Oborevori effects minor cabinet reshuffle in Delta. And Kwankwaso accuses the Kano government of forcing officials to sign defection document. No court order reinstated APC chairman. Councillors, Osun commissioner giving that one. And INEC registers over 1.6 million voters in FCT. Resumes CVR in Anambra. Another story on the Punch newspaper. Fans slam ref Laria for poor officiating. And Rosanoa defends the goalkeeper Sanchez after Chelsea Carabao Cup defeat. Of course, that's how it ended last night. As Chelsea were losing, Super Eagles were also losing in Morocco. Chelsea were losing at the bridge in London. That's what happened to the team. Okay, these are the major headlines on the Punch newspaper for this morning. Let me pick the Guardian newspaper now. And the banner headline on today's Guardian newspaper says, Ambassador's absence. Desperation exposed FG's $9 million lobbying in U.S. Dangote assures Nigerians of price stability. Listing of refinery stocks. Nigeria's oil production falter as FG set time for bid round licenses. Concerns as 10 MDA's budget 24 billion naira for software this year. Ex-SSG alleges Casino LG budget 300 million naira to pay bandits. Wow, God. NSC still in search of respite for sport woes, and cracks emerge as more Rivers lawmakers push back on Fubara's impeachment. And TUC demands immediate withdrawal of no work, no pay directive for health workers. Still on the Guardian, Navy's Operation Delta Sentinel to curb oil theft, aid 2.5 million barrels per day target. NJC tips Oyewole for Supreme Court, 34 judges for appointment, reverses suspension, and 2027 Igbo Group renews political mobilization strategy for Southeast. Late Bayelsa Deputy Governor set for burial January 30th. 186 million may remain jobless in 2026 as ILO warns of AI threat to job market. Chairman confirms bomb blast, 6 casualties in Adamawa LG. God have mercy. And police arrest 4 over alleged kidnapping murder in Oyo. Police arrest 4 over alleged kidnapping murder in Oyo. And police urge port security officers to boost information sharing at Western Port. Task force arrests 281 street urchins across Lagos. And these are the major. Okay, before I leave, Daniel, lawmaker intervene in Ogun community land dispute with army. Calabar communities protest 6-month blackout after transformer failure. LASMA arrest tanker driver over motorcyclist passenger death in Lagos. Police arrest suspected kidnap kingpin, recover AK-47 in Rivers. And these are the major headlines in the Guardian newspaper for this morning. Okay, the last paper before me this morning is the Daily Post newspaper. So let's quickly look through Daily Post newspaper this morning, and the banner headline on the Daily Post newspaper for this morning. It says Lagos 2027 Seyi Tinubu's global ambition face obstacle as power brokers consider Ambode return. And you have Cross River residents heave sigh of relief as Biakpan Etono 2 conflict subsides. All right, still from the Daily Post newspaper, you have this headline: India deports Nigerian over alleged drug links, illegal stay, Gombe community alleged neglect, marginalization, fault leader for paying homage to Governor Inuwa, and Naira records depreciation against US dollar, alleged 33.2 billion Naira fraud. How funds flowed from ONSA account to private individuals is according to witness. When we say ONSA, we're talking about Office of the National Security Advisor. 2 crushed to death as petrol tanker crashes into motorcycle in Lagos. God have mercy. 2027 INEC reaffirms commitment to credible elections in the Zamfara. 2027 people can leave NNPP without dragging Kwankwaso, party spokesman. 2027 ex-governor Ohimo will lose his word. ADC plays down Tinubu endorsement. Ex-governor Chime will lose because Chime has been canvassing for Tinubu in Enugu. Okay, Kwankwaso sets tough conditions for possible defection, and politicians not job distributors. Buhari decries patronage-driven employment culture. 2027 ADC is ready to oust PDP. Zamfara chairman is the one talking there. And still from the Daily Post, you have Naira records depreciation against the dollar. And on business, Dangote petrol at 739 Naira per litre price in MRS filling station, competitive. This is according to Bird. Okay. Gombe community, alleged neglect, marginalization. And this one, alleged... NJC clears Oshun CJ of all misconduct allegation. Don urges Nigerian government to develop animal feed from sawdust rice chaff. And to a bit of sport before we leave this segment this morning, AFCON, why we beat Nigeria Super Eagles, Morocco coach Walid Regragui. And AFCON 2025, they will redeem themselves. Igalo predicts Egypt versus Nigeria. And AFCON Morocco goalkeeper Bruno hails Super Eagles stars after 4-2 penalty win. They can't win. South Africa's Stanton Fredericks predicts Senegal versus Morocco. AFCON, why Nigeria lost to Morocco, Super Eagles coach Eric Schell. All right, and this one, CAF bans, fines Cameroon's Samuel Eto'o. Why? We're coming to that in a jiffy this beautiful morning. Thank you for being part of that segment, which is the newspaper headline segment. Up next is the sports segment of the show this morning. Keep it locked Don't forget, you can listen to us on Radio Garden. Tell everyone outside Nigeria, Radio Garden and other online listening platforms. Okay, we are there now and representing. Thank you so much. And stream with us on Facebook and on YouTube. And drop your comments below the video. We will definitely be taking them very shortly. In the meantime, let's take this breather, and we will definitely be back. Here is P Square and Dave Scott, and this one is Bring It On.
Bring it on, bring it on. You, bring it on. Life know the sweet too, hey. If some people know the hate too, so use the number 6 so you calculate, you go see the ratio. The beef self na me too, whether na asu them relate to. So bring your own crayfish, oh, we go mix so, oh nah. Share na them talk say we no go blow. Share them they see us now, we don't dey glow. Take a look at me now, take a look at me now. Running things in this town, can't you see? I don't care who you are, where you from, or what you do. Just as long as you're chasing money, do what's right, never give up on it. Bring it on, bring it on. Are you ready? Are you ready? No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. Bring it on, bring it on. Are you ready? Are you ready? No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. And rising, rising, rising. Keep it high, rising, rising. Bring it on. This life is not easy. So much hustling and puzzling. Everyone is struggling. So make you know they believe, say, since everyone is chasing, you're never gonna make it. Never say no, never give up. Keep your head up, standing tall. And for sure, you go turn it up, turn down for what? Share na them talk say, we no go blow. Share them they see us now, we don't dey glow. Take a look at me now, take a look at me now. Running things in this town, can't you see? I don't care who you are, where you from, or what you do. Just as long as you're chasing money, do what's right, never give up on it. Bring it on, bring it on. Are you ready? Are you ready? No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. Bring it on, bring it on. Are you ready? Are you ready? No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall and rising.
Joseph Yobo, the Kubo. Odeji.
What a wonderful finish! That is the most embarrassing own goal. Oh, what a goal! But something out of nothing. He struck it sweetly, and does he ever score ordinary goals? They're all copybooks off.
Most definitely. It is another time to talk sport this morning. It is 4 o'clock. When you hear the tune, you know it is time to talk sport. Daniel Adeyemi joins in now. Daniel, how do they say this one now? Akutiwabi.
No, I mean, good morning to Nigerians. Good morning to sport lovers.
Oh my God!
It's, of course, it's not a very good morning to sport
we
football
never saw
Nigerians.
it coming. We never saw it coming.
Well, we never saw it coming at the same time, and we can also still say we saw it coming.
Okay.
We had it coming.
That they were going to have a whole lot of antagonism from the fans and from even
And plus from the outcome of the game. A manager that is going should not come to a major tournament
I mean, they even train for penalty.
without training for penalties. He showed yesterday. And sincerely speaking,
But why do I keep having a feeling, Daniel? There's a feeling I've been having also. In fact, I've not slept in now. You can see my eyes are red because I've been thinking about it. That could it be that this boy Chukwueze decided to play that penalty to say, "Should you not play me since I go deal with you now?" Look at that. What kind of penalty was that?
the body language says that. I mean, the body
I
language.
mean, if you look at it very well, that, okay, you guys are not playing me, but I will show now.
The truth is, that's not the game we saw yesterday. Is not a Samuel Chukwueze kind of game. It's not built for that kind of game we played yesterday. Most of the guys were grinding for 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Bruno and Osai, these two guys, they were too much.
No, those guys.
They were covering most of the things he was going to be doing. So it
That's
doesn't
why
make
it pained me
sense.
that Bruno lost the penalty.
Bruno's penalty, everyone understands, tired legs. You can, and he still played a better penalty, by the way.
Yeah, that's
But you
right.
came on in the 90th
Should be
minute, I mean,
refreshed.
in 1 or something minute, chewing gum to play the kick.
I mean, look
as
at
if,
what you're even doing.
blowing gum as if you don't even have something here that gives you this idea that you should think at least over 80 million Nigeria were by the TV set. Many at their duty post, many at their different posts, even people at the soldier barrack. Now, people just connected, cheering you guys. And you're walking down, that's what should be in your head. Not the spectators on the field. Not whatever problem you've got with the manager. You know, that's why we call it a team. If your job is the little, come on in the 90th minute for the sake of time wasting. Go in and waste that time very well. Many of these guys don't actually know what they're doing. And they don't know it because you have to actually take their path to where they are today. Many of them are just so lucky. So lucky. Because the likes of Chukwueze will never get close to wearing Nigeria green, white, green jersey back in when we had the proper Super Eagles. They did not born him. How old is he? What has he done to even hand the call up? What have you done? Because it's so appalling, it's so beneath any player of that level to approach a game like that. Morocco has just lost the penalty.
Exactly. You should be.
You are about to kick the game that will put us at the driving seat. I also blame the manager. He could have made a change immediately. When Morocco lost that game, just tell the boys, let the best kicker play the next one.
Does he even know who is his best kicker?
Exactly one of the things I said when I was coming in, that there was no preparation.
Because
Let
our
your
best kicker has retired.
Give it your best shot. Because that's what will put Morocco under pressure. That's the game that will put us in comfort.
Because when he was doing the substitution towards the end of the game, I felt, okay, these guys.
He was bringing a penalty taker.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Because I know Osimhen takes penalty for his club and he scores.
I mean, I think you understand the fact that Osimhen is now the captain and he's played 90 minutes.
You need such a captain at that time.
But the fear for Osimhen, he must be, maybe he's protecting Osimhen, because if Osimhen was the one who missed penalty yesterday,
They would have finished him.
I don't think he will have a home to return to. Even me this morning will be saying all kinds of things. So he must have, even himself must have told the manager that I don't think I can play penalty after all that has happened in the past. I'll be approaching the penalty with all kinds of things in my head. Samuel Chukwueze, you've had your rest on the
So what happened to Lukman?
Lukman Ademola also had 90 minutes, all tired legs. It's normal.
I think playmakers are good penalty takers.
They are good penalty takers, but you know, when we've got fresh legs,
With fresh leg,
you should take advantage of that. That is because Samuel Chukwueze, you should be hitching. You know, that's not when you protest that you've not been. You
know why I'm having it in my mind that it was a protest penalty he took? Because he plays better. I've seen him play better penalty before.
Exactly why I said it's very childish. It's why I said people like him don't want coming to the national team, because when it comes to national team, it's not about who plays. It's about the team. We represent it for the sake of the patriotic nature of it. You know, I want to represent my country. There are those who didn't get a time, a minute, until yesterday's game. Maybe they will get in the top place against Egypt. There are guys who have not gotten a minute. But people like you, maybe you feel like you've earned it. What have you done to think like you should be starting anyway? The manager should be putting no. All that you should be thinking on, and also I will blame it on the backroom styles. The guy that should be helping the managers read the room. Because your job is not just to read the game, also read the players on the bench. What's their body language? That's right. When the player is called on, it's not the manager that first go to them. It's the backroom stars that will go and meet the player that, hey, guys, I
to know
you're
his
not
feeling.
happy. I know you're not happy, but this is your time. It's only one kick. Give it your best shot. This will put you on the front. This might be going to put you. We've seen players coming in the 90th minute and they go on to steal the show.
Most
We
definitely.
saw in the Chelsea game yesterday. It wasn't a good game for Chelsea, but Garnacho came on, scored 2 goals. He was the man of the match. That's how to be a team player. You don't come in and say, I wasn't disgruntled because you were not started, and then a deciding penalty, or let me say, a penalty that will put us in a comfortable place.
Because if
You
we
walk in
had
there,
scored that penalty,
chewing gum,
the next guy coming from Morocco will be under pressure.
under pressure, and we will
might
have
lose it.
It's advantage Nigeria.
Exactly.
Go in there, just keep, wherever you want to shoot the ball, shoot with all your power. Shoot with the power of how many millions Nigeria watching you at that moment. Do it for somebody you have in your head, maybe your friend, your family, someone you respect, someone you want to dedicate it to when you eventually get the honor. Do it for that person. Don't do it for the sake of yourself, because eventually you are just a Samuel Chukwueze that I can say boldly that Nigeria give you the stardom you have today, right from the under 17. And it's just one of these times now that one of those stages you've got to pay back the country.
And he couldn't
Because
pay back.
the truth finest is that at the end of the day, it's the football loving Nigerians that are the loser now.
As you always say,
The
right?
ones who went out yesterday and didn't return home until late last night, those of them, there are those who are just going back to their homes. Because where they went to, they had to sleep over.
The Allah there could have.
There are those who will get to
obviously,
work late.
Some people are not. Some
Some people
are
don't
not.
arrest them because if Allah there is angry, so what to know here again?
Yes, oh yeah.
In fact, that's the more reason you went to watch, but what to know here?
Police would even.
They will be more aggressive because they are watching it at the checkpoint too. And then you people are coming and what are you doing? Say, hello, boy.
Bro, my friend, that truck.
They will transfer the aggression to them because of a certain boy who feels like his own selfish interest is above every other person's. You went there chewing gum.
Man, that's even the
What is
crazy.
chewing gum in your head?
I have the picture. If you've not seen the picture of how he took the penalty, you can go on
Lord,
put the finest at Bego. Can you see it there? I mean, there's a picture of him chewing gum, and the way he even played the penalty, so nonchalant.
They got their money. They protest and got their money.
Yes.
NFF must have gotten a share from that as well. But eventually, we didn't get anything. No World Cup,
As
no
we've
AFCON.
always said, now we are the losers.
We are the losers.
Now, people have been talking. Now, do you also subscribe to the fact that the officiating was terrible?
I said it before the game that they should expect that.
But they did score a goal that the guy cancelled now.
That's what I'm saying. The officiating did not directly affect the game. Maybe I would say the officiating will affect our next game because of suspensions of Nwabali.
Okay.
Do you get? But as regards yesterday,
Even Calvin Bassey will not play the
a
next.
couple of knocks here, push here, even the Calvin Bassey foul that people were saying, oh no, it wasn't a foul. Calvin Bassey was the first to pull the guy. So it was just the guy was just smarter up here because eventually it's the last one that the referee will count. So again, so it needs to just not make it about the referee. Let's put the man that deserve the eating on the head. Let's eat him.
Because it means that Moroccans were more clinical, tactical, and they're more experienced.
Yes,
They've shown us that they are the best in Africa. Nobody comes close
I
to
think,
it.
sincerely speaking, we saw a final before the final yesterday.
Most definitely. That
Impressive
should have been
game.
the final.
That game was very
Senegal
impressive.
will not give Morocco that
End to
final.
end, no one was like underdog there yesterday. Everybody was playing the game comfortably till the very last minute of the 120 minute. Sincerely speaking, I want to give it to even Nigeria. With the way we handle ourselves, the stadium was packed full. Moroccans everywhere, singing, chanting.
The Nigerians there were not even up.
We're not. I don't think we're up to 50 or 100 Nigerians that were there. So for the boys,
But they didn't get tickets.
that's why someone like Samuel Chukwueze should be preparing his message, apology message, and it better come good, better come early, because Nigerians we are not happy.
Do you think that guy will even be
We
back?
know that you've received your money from NFF. That's taxpayers' money. That's the money that should go to many Nigerians who are looking for jobs, many Nigerians who are in the hospital who are not getting the best medical care. Money that you are getting. So you have a responsibility. Just kick the ball and make Nigerians happy. Just kick the ball and you approach the ball like you are some Andre Palo or Ricardo Kaka or some Nadanzide.
I'm telling you.
And you kick the ball like that in a semi-final of a major tournament. Shame on Chukwueze.
Very shame.
Shame on Samuel Chukwueze.
Wow. For the Super Eagles, after the game, cameras, microphones were going to them. The guys they didn't talk. They said they were not ready to speak. In fact, everybody was saying, just go and do your interview. I don't want to talk. A majority of them said go and meet the referee. But Osai Samuel was bold enough to speak, and he spoke and said everything was to be blamed on the referee. Let's take a listen to him, then we'll be back.
Quick comment about today's semi-final game.
Painful, very painful to obviously lose. I think we played very well. The back four was amazing. I'm proud of the team. The manager came down and said he's proud of the team. The board members came down and said they're proud of the team. So it's just really painful that we lost some penalties. Penalties is all about luck. It's a lottery, and today we didn't win that. One thing I would say is that the referee was appalling. Not saying that that's the reason why we lost, but just making very, very wrong decisions, and it's really painful to see that we have refs like that in a big game like today.
That's what he said. It's painful that we see a referee like that in Africa, officiating a big game.
I think he should tread softly.
That's my fear for him, because Cap might come hard on him.
You don't call name calling, and this referee for me yesterday, it wasn't good. But at the same time, he didn't directly impact the game in a bad way.
Because I asked a question online, did he score and he had disallowed it?
There was no penalty he didn't give. It was not like there was a penalty he didn't give.
But there was a time they had a penalty appeal against us in the box.
In the box.
But
it turned out that the leg touched the ball before his hand.
Exactly.
And that's actually against the rule.
So if he wanted to cheat, he would have given that directly.
He would have given that directly, and he would still be ranting about that. That would have made him a bad referee.
Exactly.
But to me, I saw that coming. Come on, what are you thinking? Why didn't your manager prepare you? You are playing the host nation in their very own country, or the tournament they've been hosting. They've hosted the women edition.
The Super Falcons won you ahead.
They deserve some respect. No, the truth is they deserve some respect. And it's only fair that whoever is the center referee will lean a bit to the side of the host nation. If it was Nigeria, 2026, hosting this competition, come on, we will get the same advantage. It's normal. We see it in the Champions League. That's why we call Barcelona Champions League, Real Madrid, and all of that. They will get the advantage because these guys are stakeholders, more like a stakeholder team. That's what Morocco is. I said it the other time. Morocco is the anointed candidate in this bid to win the AFCON. They are the anointed one. They are the ones doing the magic in Africa. They are the ones making FIFA to be proud in Africa. CAF is proud of them. So, you want to encourage you want to sit the referee down and say, referee, they lean to their side. Or you have to tell the referee, have we had a very good tournament? Please go in there and make it worth it. You have to, that's it, make it worth it. A very decent game. So the referee himself, so he reads the room. He's probably officiating one of the biggest game of his life. And a nation like Morocco has given him that stage. So don't be so hard on him if a couple of his decisions didn't go your way. You are not the host nation.
Their coach, Moroccan coach, said they won that game because of a united front from the team. And of course, the supporters said the supporters were crazily behind.
I said it. They had the advantage of supporters. I think they must have even thrown the stadium open to them. They were everywhere, all red, slightly green there, and they were cheering them until the very last minute. And that's why I credit even our boys the more, sincerely speaking. If there was to be man of the match yesterday, I'll be giving to either Bruno or Sai.
There was man of the match went to the goalkeeper of Morocco.
Well, we can say that because he had a couple of penalty saves, and even Stanley Mabali was fantastic yesterday. It was fantastic.
No, he was.
He had some. It was tested yesterday,
and
then he went to prove himself. Okay, I'm very good goalkeeper.
Calvin Bassey was something else.
So Calvin Bassey against. I think he's going to his market value is going to go
very high, very high. AC Milan,
I think AC Milan, the likes of Manchester City, all can be coming for that kind of defender. So we have positives in the tournament. We can't speak for the future yet, but I think we are still hot right now. Nigerians just want to keep ranting, and I think that is still welcome for as long as they can do it until they feel like the pain is gone, because it was a very, very bad outcome.
Most definitely. Don't be surprised. The show this morning, I said it yesterday, we're going to use the show this morning will be whatever happened in the game last night, and that's what we're looking at it this morning. We'll still look at it at 6:15 p.m. in the evening. But before I come back to Daniel on the positives to take away from what we have done in this competition, let's talk about the man of the match now, Yasin Bruno, who said even though they lost, he respects Nigerian Super Eagles, that they are big stars and they are a star for the future.
Well, I think sincerely speaking, I saw the team yesterday and I just shake my head. I wouldn't have been this hot if we have a World Cup ticket in our hands. You get, or we are going to play the World Cup playoffs like DR Congo will be doing now. Because DR Congo has that's their consolation now. That okay, what they've done in AFCON is gone, and next is World Cup. So Yasin Bono is right. He had a very big test yesterday. Osimhen was not really there to test him so much, but at least for most of the game, he knew very well that he didn't know where the game was going to go. It was 50-50 until the very last penalty. So it was a very tough game. Players should have their heads held high, especially the Super Eagles players, except for the man called Samuel Chukwueze. You know, the last time it was Moses Simon. Today is Samuel Chukwueze. You know, I always say wingers should be very careful when it comes to penalties. You can be very overconfident because they feel like it's like you are dribbling, but it's not the same thing. Penalty is all about power and decision. Wherever you choose the place and shoot with everything you've got. Because this is not some friendly match, some testimonial match. It's a semi-final of a continental game tournament that will now be going to for 4 years. So you should have a lot of things in your head that will motivate you. And sincerely speaking, I know I keep speaking and everything keep coming back to that. But that's the point where a lot of Nigerians feel like we missed it yesterday.
Exactly. All right, Stanton Fredericks, international for South Africa. He was on Pundit job last night, and he said, look, this Nigerian team is a great team. Nobody should even castigate anybody. It's a great team that they played against the entire country called Morocco. That one thing is this, it will be very difficult for anybody to beat Morocco in this competition. That because everybody is behind them, from the president to even the poorest man on the street. That both for the Super Eagles, give it to them. They played against everything, yet they give their best. At the final, Senegal cannot do anything.
No, I think you should watch out for Senegal. What they did with Egypt yesterday was very fantastic.
But we all said it that the winners of Nigeria-Morocco game wins the final.
Yes, but when I saw Morocco yesterday, sincerely speaking, Morocco was not really fantastic yesterday.
That's how we've been saying they are not fantastic, but they've been growing.
They went away yesterday with penalties. What I just want to give them credit.
Let me tell you something about Brazil. The Brazilian team of 2002. I don't know if you saw 2002 World Cup. The Brazilian team of 2002 was one of the most terrible Brazilian teams I've ever seen in my lifetime. But they went on to win the World Cup. They didn't even qualify directly. They went on through the back door.
You know, like they are terrible, Morocco. They are good, but they are not just like at that dominance level where you see them beating people hands down.
Champions like time don't dominate now. 2 times Chelsea won the Champions League. When it comes to
AFCON, you've got to be the champion that everyone fear and respect. Now, I don't think Mali will fear and respect them. Nigeria will not fear and respect them. They are the ones saying they respect them.
Okay.
None of our boys have come out here to say that was a tough game. They respect Moroccans for everything they've done, the way they played them. No. Brian Diaz was exhausted. Hakimi exhausted. Until 90 minutes, I keep seeing Bruno, I keep seeing Osayi, I keep seeing Onyeka. All of these boys were gone in for it. You get what I'm saying? So, sincerely speaking, they are very good side, but I don't think they are that side that the rest of African country can fear. And Senegal is one thing I think. I was hoping for a Senegal-Nigeria final where I would then go to say, whoa, this time I don't know where it's going to go. But now Senegal-Morocco final, sincerely speaking, Morocco will now have a battle. One thing I just fear about Morocco is their defense. So far in the tournament, they've only considered 1 goal. That's a penalty. It's a penalty. They've not considered any goal from open play. So that's a fantastic record.
So Yasin Bono is going to be the goalkeeper.
Definitely.
And that's the number 1 goalkeeper in Africa.
That's the number 1. I mean, he's one of the top goalkeepers in the world. At the Club World Cup, he made an incredible save. At the FIBA Awards, he had the best save in the year. So
whether he plays in Saudi or not,
he still maintains his class. So I think we're on to Senegal now. They are the one who's got a big task in their hand. And for us, on to Egypt.
On to Egypt, okay. All right, 6:15 p.m. We'll have enough time to still talk more. But don't forget, at 9 a.m. in the assembly, we're using this thing, what happened last night, as a lesson. What lesson can we pick from what happened? You can link it to anything when it concerns Nigeria. That's what we're doing in the People's Assembly segment this morning, very shortly. In the meantime, Daniel Adeyemi, the CAF Disciplinary Committee, has charged the president of Cameroon Football Federation, FECAFOOT. Of course, Samuel Eto'o is his name. He's in charge with misconduct following AFCON quarter-final loss to Morocco. Of course, the CAF early this morning updated their website and said the board found Eto'o guilty of violating the principles of sportsmanship set out in Article 2.3 of the CAF statutes. As well, they also said the Barcelona and former Barcelona and Chelsea striker was found guilty of Article 82 of the CAF disciplinary code of his misconduct during the match Morocco-Cameroon. As a result, this is what they've given to Eto'o. The board imposed a stadium ban on Samuel Eto'o for 4 games, 4 CAF matches, CAF-related matches. Samuel Eto'o must not be seen around around any stadium. And the board also imposed a fine of $20,000 on Samuel Eto'o for his outburst after they lost to Cameroon. To Morocco.
I think it's good that CAF is coming up with all of these reviews and disciplinary actions, but who do we report CAF to? that's really sincerely that's very unfair. That's very unfair. Who do we report CAF to? Because all these football federations, all these football organizations, CAF, FIFA, Premier League, FA, and all of those things, they know how to come out and dish out punishment when you go and violate any of the set guidelines. But what about why these guys are disgruntled? What happened? What have you checked what they are saying compared to what their reaction was? Have you tried to measure the two? Because I saw the Morocco and Cameroon game. Whatever injustice Nigerians think they saw yesterday, I please beg those Nigerians to go and watch Morocco and Cameroon. You will see injustice of the highest order. Which is not even near our own. That is not near. In fact, Cameroon is saying, what did they do to you? They wounded us. It was like CAF held back the hands of Cameroon and told Morocco to be slapping them. Child. They had no chance. You go like this, it's a foul. Morocco comes this way, it's a pass. It was so very difficult for them. And Samuel Eto'o, don't blame him, he's a former player. He knows how these things work. He knows how painful it is. And he's a former player who is now the FA president, who has taken the team, the responsibility on his shoulder, fired the manager, some key members of the team, and his team has gone on to do very well until they made the host nation well officiating them dirty. So you have to now ask, what are the evidence you are providing that the officiating was not good? What is your what's it called? How are you going to take care of that? Because you can't just say there's no this without that. What are we saying? You are punishing him now. Did he just come out to do what he did? Do you not have a reason for what he has done? Check his own case too. Listen to his own side of the story, and then in your statement you are releasing, you will now say, "I haven't done this. You've done that. You've reviewed this. This will be done. This will be." We see the way what's it called? The EPL Referees Association will always do. They will make their apologies, and then they will dish out punishment where needed. There's set rules. There's a way you cannot go. There's a line you must not break in all your protests. But I broke the line, you will find me. But did you see why I'm protesting? Are you going to take care of that too? If you take care of that, I will pay my fine. But if I'm Samuel Eto'o, if they're not going to take care of why I'm protesting, I'm not going to pay that fine. Because you can't just sit down there and say you are CAF. You dish out punishment for people and you just walk for it. It's not fair.
It's not fair. Daniel Adeyemi spitting fire this morning. Well, before we begin to wrap things up, 4 Nigerian clubs are where players are playing. Also, if you go to their tweet this morning, you have seen they reacted to the loss last night. Sevilla, of course, they have Akwa Adams and Chidera Juke in their lineup. Of course, they tweeted about the loss concerning Nigeria. Similarly, Fulham, they have 3 of our guys there. The one everybody doesn't want to hear his name now. Samuel Chukwueze, Kevin Bassey, and of course Alex Iwobi are in that squad for Fulham. They also tweeted heartbreak for Nigeria. Of course, they said we are still proud of our boys. That's what they wrote. And of course, for Birmingham City, where Usayi Samuel, the one who spoke, whose voice you heard earlier, they said they were so proud, a monumental shift for Bright Usayi Samuel. And of course, for Brentford, they also tweeted and praised Frank Onyeka in their squad. They said, hold your head high, Frank. You gave it everything. And we all believe that Frank actually gave it. He tried so much this season. Yeah. I said we're going to miss Ndidi yesterday, and I'm sure we missed Ndidi. Quickly, before we go to...
We missed Ndidi, sincerely speaking.
I said we're going to miss him.
Very fantastic player. We missed him yesterday.
We missed Ndidi.
Onyedika was not bad, but he wasn't
bad, but he can't be in the class of Ndidi.
Yeah, he didn't command the presence in the center of the field.
Exactly.
And we need a midfielder that can be feared, that can be, opponent will see him and say, you have to be careful and watch for those guys. Defenders who wants to overlap will be cautious and all of that.
Exactly. All right, Chelsea yesterday lost to Arsenal at the Stamford Bridge, but Garnacho scored a brace, and it was Garnacho's brace that was the highlight of the game. even though Chelsea lost the game. There's still second leg. Chelsea can still make respite at the Emirates Stadium.
I think it's already a waste of time. They've won the first. I mean, they've lost the first leg. The second leg, not like there's a goal difference, of course, but Emirates Stadium is a very tough place to go right now. And Arsenal, no.
And it's like Arteta is beginning to act like his boss. He's taking every competition now. Seriously.
Yeah, because eventually you never know which one you are going to be left with. You never know. And right now, you see Man City as well, also one leg in the final. So it's going to be more like Arsenal, Manchester City final. So if the Carabao Cup is that intense. I was shocked yesterday when I saw the lineup of Chelsea. A lot of key players were not there. Caicedo, Palmer, injuries, James. When you have all these guys out, it's safe to say you have more like a second team for Chelsea, because these are guys that decide outcomes of the game. Esteban, Nacho, you see all of these guys. They are good, flashy players, but they don't command the presence. In football now, commanding presence matters. It keeps other players at bay.
Yeah,
other players who wants to go out of their position to do some extra work. They know that there's a player that carries like a presence of the two players. So that was really one of the things that happened to Chelsea.
I've always seen the best of Marco Correa, but I didn't see that last night.
Yes, Marco Correa was going to be a lot of things yesterday. The defense was not going to be in a very good shape. He needs to watch. And there's one man, Bam Bam said, this guy should just kneel down and propose to Saka already.
I'm telling you.
I think he kept him quiet for most of the game. He did that.
I was Bam Bam here last night.
Yeah, he came to watch Nigeria game.
Oh.
But when he saw the way the thing was going,
he ran it, as the Bible will say. Okay. Trouble continued for Real Madrid last night. The trouble continued for Real Madrid. What is the respite for Real Madrid?
They actually had a lot of players not playing yesterday. What's it called? Mbappe,
their A-listers.
All their A-listers. Maybe only Vinicius was present in the game yesterday. So it was normal for them that they will go through a difficult time after losing their manager. The team is in shock. Abelua is in the team, but he's got a lot to do. I think one of the things that Madrid needs to do now is I maybe call the president to come down and talk to the players that, okay, I've come around you guys enough, and maybe I've in a way make you guys feel like all of you are bosses here. But now I'm going to leave you guys. In fact, you hardly see me in the stadium. If I'm there, camera will not come to me. So you get enough of us meeting. It's now between you and your coaches. Football needs to return to where managers or coaches, anyhow they want to put them, managers or coaches will actually be given the total charge. Because once the players know they have access to the owners, they misbehave.
Definitely.
That's it. It kills it. They misbehave. That's one of the things.
Okay, we will have enough time at 6:15 to talk more. Of course, keep the game tight right here. Yeah, we'll get into the assembly very shortly. The discussion continues for you now. What's your lesson? What lesson do you think we can pick as a nation from the loss last night in Morocco, Nigeria? Yes, thank you, Daniel Adeyemi, for coming through once again this morning.
I mean, if there's any lesson I learned there, that don't go to somebody's house to say you want to beat them.
Boy in Ibadan, you don't know the Oriki of Ibadan. Ibadan. Ibadan, go to your home and beat
you. But it's different from Nigeria.
Ibadan, not inside Nigeria.
They would have, that's what Morocco did to us. They just, fans were not like that yesterday.
They did not know Ibadan. They should have come to Ibadan to get our Oriki. Oriki is our eulogy. You
know how many times they beat 3SC in front of Nadabas Ibadan.
Daniel Adeyemi there. All right, my name is Pretty. Let's get to the People's Assembly after the time check. Good morning.
From Melody 100.7 FM. Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. The time is 9 a.m.
Ayẹyẹ ọdún kan Melody 100.7 FM níbodè wà sí mi ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn ti dé. Gbogbo ayé wa bá wa yọ. Ó bá lábí ló ṣe é yẹn mi lọ́wọ́ ti dé ẹ̀dúrà ká ìjọ ti yá lọ́dọ̀ kan gbogbo ayé la jẹ́. Ẹ wá bá wa jó, ẹ wá bá wa dúpẹ́. Ètò lóríṣiríṣi láti pìyàmọ́ rẹ̀ sílẹ̀ fún ìgbẹ́dùn gbogbo èyí lólùfẹ́ wa nílẹ̀ yà sí lókè òkun. Ọjọ́ Jímọ̀, ọjọ́ kẹtàlélógún, àkànṣe ìrun Jímọ̀. Ọjọ́ Sunday, ọjọ́ karùndínlọ́gbọ̀n, January 25, àkànṣe ìsìn onígbàgbọ́ fún àjọ ọdún kan iléeṣẹ́ Melody. Ọjọ́ kẹrìndínlọ́gbọ̀n, 26 of January, a lọ sílé ọmọ aláìní níyà láti fún wọn lẹ́bùn. Ọjọ́ kẹtàdínlọ́gbọ̀n, January 27, ìfẹsẹ̀wọnsẹ̀ yóò wáyé láàrin ikọ̀ agbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ Juice Band àti àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ Melody FM. Kábàmbárí rẹ̀ tó bá wá di ọjọ́ kọkànlá kọkàndínlọ́gbọ̀n January 29 òun la ṣèkágbá tí gbogbo àwọn ọ̀tọ̀kùlú ìlú àwọn afẹ́lẹ́lẹ́jayé yóò bá wa yọ ayọ̀ ayẹyẹ ọdún kan Melody níbi tí olórin ìlú mọ̀káàní Alhaji Alabi Pasuma ọ̀gá ńlá Fuji òun ló máa léwájú gbogbo àwọn olórin lọ́jọ́ náà pẹ̀lú àlùjọ tó dọ́ṣọ̀ dá wọn lára yá gbogbo àwọn agbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ àti àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ níkànnì Melody 100.7 FM yóò máa ṣe yín máa wọlé máa rọra gbọ̀ngàn gbàlejò wa ní Theophilus Ogunlesi Hall opposite UCH Ìbàdàn gbogbo olólùfẹ́ Melody FM ṣáájú ọjọ́ náà kẹwàá gba tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì ìwọlé lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ní Melody 100.7 FM bòde wà sí Basọ̀rún Ìbàdàn aago 9 àárọ̀ ní ètò gbogbo yóò ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ àríyá wà lọ ní rẹbutu a sì dáfà àjídọ̀bálẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ náà láfi àmì ẹ̀yẹ dá àwọn ènìyàn pàtàkì lọ́lá lára àwọn ẹni àyẹ́sí pàtàkì ọjọ́ náà ni gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ọlọ́lá jùlọ onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ Abíọ́dún Ṣèyí Mákindé tó fi mọ́ ọ̀gbẹ́ni Fẹ́mi Adésínà amúgbálẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ fún ààrẹ àná Muhammadu Buhari tó máa bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ àpilẹ̀kọ bàbá wa ambassador Yẹmí Fádóbi alága ọjọ́ náà Professor Adébáyọ̀ Òjó bàbá authority lólùgbàlejò àgbà ètò ààbò tó péye láti ṣètò rẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ìdánimọ̀ wà fún gbogbo àwọn ẹni tá a fi ìwé pè fún àlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ ẹ máa pe 08038113696 08038113696 ayẹyẹ ọdún kan Melody 100.7 FM bòde wà sinmi nílẹ̀ Ìbàdàn yóò dùn yóò lárinrin èmi ò ní gbẹ̀yìn o ìwọ ń bọ̀.
100.7.
Melody.
100.7.
Most definitely. A Million Reasons there by Pajay alongside Miola doing this beautiful one this morning. And using this one to welcome us into the People's Assembly segment of the show this morning. How you doing? It feels good to be here. Let's go to the sports segment. Yes. We just finished sports. In the assembly this morning, we're doing it in a different style. Let's talk a bit of sports this morning. Let's talk what happened last night. The Super Eagles lost to Morocco, the home country, the host nation of the competition. Of course, Nigerians have been saying different things. Some are blaming Chukwueze, the fact that he didn't show responsibility. He didn't do what he had to do. He didn't do what he was supposed to do. He didn't do it the right way. Others are saying, well, it's a reflection of what is happening at the home front in Nigeria, where everything is not working. They said the economy is not working. Now sport has joined not working. But I can quickly remind those people that the Tigers last year won a basketball competition, Afro Basket. The Super Falcons also won the WAFCON for the 10th time under the same government. If you want to blame government, they're not doing the right thing. And they quickly react again and said, forget these people. It's just a pan. We just polish something. A car that is not good, you just paint it. And when the engine is not good, that we're just trying to put things together hurriedly. And that's why we're where we are. I mean, we still have a whole lot of things to do concerning sport and everything. But what's your view concerning that? And what is the lesson to learn? What is the lesson you think we can learn from what happened last night? They lost to Morocco. The Super Eagles, each time the Super Eagles lost any game, is always more or less like the nation is mourning, because that's the biggest team in Nigeria's history. And whatever happens to the Super Eagles has a way of having maybe positive or negative reflections on Nigerians. That's what's going on. So what's your view this morning? That's what we want to just talk about on a lighter note this morning. What can we learn? What should we learn from? What lessons do you think we can learn from what happened last night? Losing to Morocco at this year's AFCON. Actually, it is AFCON 2025 in the year 2026. 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. 0705-507-1007. Oh 702-520-1007. So what's your view? Let's talk about that this morning. Before we start taking the call, don't forget, exactly 2 weeks from today, 2 Thursdays from today, everything will go down. When I mean everything will go down, entertainment-wise, everything will go down, because we're bringing the city down. We're talking about the city of IB, yes. Talking about our 1-year anniversary party going down next Thursday. Have you got your own ticket? If you call me now, of course, you have an opportunity of getting a ticket as well. As you contribute to make a point this morning, to make your own point on the People's Assembly this morning, you get a ticket. And you just let me know when you want to come and pick it up. Yeah? So it's 2 in 1. That's how I'm doing this morning. Okay? So let me start taking the calls now. 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. Hello, are you there? Good morning. Hello, I can't hear you. Okay, please do try to call back. 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. What's from your own perspective and your thinking? What do you think? What lessons do you think we can learn from what happened last night? The loss to Morocco at this year's AFCON. Okay, so let's do it. 0702-520-1007. Hello. Okay, what's going on with the phone? All right. Hello. Hello. Move away from the radio. Move away from the radio. Hello.
I'm moving away. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Thank you.
You have not moved away. You have not. It will cut off. Turn down the volume on your radio.
now.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, your name?
Yes, first of all,
Your
I
name?
want to appreciate. My name is Abdullah. I'm calling from Ebeda.
Okay, Abdullah from Egbeda, thank you.
Yes. You see, I want to first of all say well done job to both the boys and the coach.
Okay.
And I want to tell you that, right in me, in my opinion, the boys prove what they can do. But little error we have, are you getting enough less?
And we? Okay.
Yes, the coach could not install that confidence in the boys.
Confidence. Okay, lack of confidence.
Yes.
Mm.
And the little of the coach and the psychologist in that particular crew. Let me tell you, no matter the population in the crowd, they are shouting. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
They can't come to the field and play. They cannot. So they are shouting, they are beating on drum. For a professional player, are you getting me?
Yeah.
That is not relevant at all. It's not relevant. But unfortunately, the coach and psychologist in that crew do not do their job. That is just our problem. But the boys appreciate them. Coach, he has also tried all this long. He has been battling with it, but I'm sure my advice now, let me tell you, advice Nigerian FA, are you getting me?
Yeah.
They should endeavor to be able to pay a very good coach that come and stay around and work at local leagues, like Western Hope in those days. Let me tell you, the map of Western Hope, in terms of football in Nigeria precisely, can never be overemphasized. He has tried long ago. Since he left, nobody among the technical advisors has ever come to save Nigeria and go around the whole local leagues. In the time of Western Hope, let me be honest with you.
Yeah.
When some of us passed away in National Stadium in Lagos, are you getting me? That afternoon I was there. I was at the National Sports Festival. If you can recall that time, when Okaraji passed away, that afternoon I played Angola.
Yeah.
Yes. That day I was right in the stadium.
Okay.
We went to the National Sports Festival. I was a medalist. Let me just explain to you, in a nutshell, I played philosophy for Nigeria.
Wow.
I played philosophy for Nigeria. I've gone all over the world. So my advice, let me tell you one thing. The coach and psychologists have to do their job, but unfortunately this has gone and passed. I want to advise FA, are you getting me? They should look for a technical advisor who can stay around in Nigeria, not just come and go. So I can go to a local league and hunt for talent. I can make us start at 24/7. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Abdullah. God bless you. I appreciate your contribution. Yes, he said lack of confidence that cost us the game. That's what he said. Okay. Hello, good morning. Move away from the radio.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you. Turn down the volume on the radio. Turn down the volume.
Okay, sir.
Don't let us be repeating this. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Your name and location.
Okay, sir.
Your name and location.
My name is Adebayo Adewale Daniel.
Okay, let's hear from you.
My own view is our determination of our boys is not full. So even on the last one where we lose to Cote d'Ivoire, last that one we're supposed to collect that one. We're supposed to collect that one. If we lose this one, it will not be a disaster to our Nigerian people. But this one, people we are not happy about it. So that's my own feeling about that, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, 0702 520 1007 and 0705 507 1007. I mean, your view concerning the loss yesterday. What's your reflection of the game and what lessons can we learn? I mean, you heard a whole lot of things Abdullah said there. Lack of confidence cost us the game, and of course, moving forward, what can we do after learning from what happened last night? That's what we want to hear from you. It's the People's Assembly segment. Don't get it twisted. We're just taking sport into the People's Assembly this morning. Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Finance.
Good morning, sir. Welcome.
Your friend from the airport.
Can you please speak? I think you need to check the volume on your phone. You need to maybe increase it. It's always low.
Yeah, that's the phone is not all that bad.
Okay. You can see I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's manage it. Thank you.
You're very good.
Thank
you.
you.
How's everything with you? Are you fine?
We're trying. We're managing.
what I noticed, my own comment about the whole thing. Everybody knows that penalty is anybody's.
Definitely.
That's number one. Two, the other time, you remember you remember Ayubeni last time?
Yes. Yakubu.
But yesterday, I have to praise the Super Eagles alone in the sense that nobody expects them to hold them to that final minute. Because they didn't concede, and you know the penalty is anybody's team. So for Mr. Chelsea missing the penalty, well, it's one of those imperfections of humanity. So when something like that happens, so I just have to praise the Super Eagles, honestly. They did well enough as far as I'm concerned. So if you just take it, and like somebody said, he said the coach would have prepared them earlier. And against penalty, in case it comes out of. Well, we understand what that.
Yes.
But it's like prepare for the penalty. You remember the Rwanda, the loss of penalty. If our people, if our players should be prepared, in case of necessity, this penalty comes up, prepare for it. And it has come and gone, so there's something we can do throughout it. Because they have to play against so many others as yesterday. The both sides, the whole crowd, and all the like. China is the referee, and probably the CAF as well. So I still have to praise the ball for not conceding to the penalty system. This is the first match for them as far as I'm concerned.
Wow.
So I have to see you on Saturday on Mero.
Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have you come to pick your ticket?
No, I haven't.
When you say see you on Saturday. Okay, are you talking about back in the day?
Yeah, I'll be ready to listen to you.
Okay. All right, thank you. Back in the day, remember.
I'm the one you played the best right for.
Of course, I know. I know my people. I know. Thank you so much, sir.
Sorry for one thing. They fear me, my two other stars. Because I couldn't get to you last Saturday, I tried everything I can.
Are you not on the back in the day platform?
No.
You need to go. You need to be there so that when you're there, you drop your requests ahead.
No.
Just send the WhatsApp message to 080-2747-0829. Just add me to the group. Then we'll add you to the group.
I'll do that.
Thank you, sir. 080-2747-0829.
Very much.
God bless you, sir. Okay, 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. We are in the assembly this morning. I'm seeing your messages. I'll be taking them very shortly. Even on WhatsApp, on Facebook as well. I'll be taking your messages very shortly. Okay, keep it moving, keep it going. And we're in the assembly this morning, and we're looking at what happened last night. The Super Eagles, and of course, what went down to the Super Eagles last night. Yes, that's what we are looking at. Okay, 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. Are you with me? Who is on the line? Good morning. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, try again. Yes, what lessons can we learn from what happened last night, losing to Morocco? What do you think cost us the game? And I'm happy. Almost everyone is giving the guys applause. Yes. Almost everyone is applauding the guys. Even Daniel, that has never seen anything good in this team before, he applauded the guys. Just had he's only very, very unhappy with Chukwueze. But he's happy with the guys collectively. So everyone is giving them kudos for what they did last night against the home team. So what can we learn from what lessons can we take? What can be our takeaways in terms of learning, and what lessons can we learn from what happened yesterday in that game? Concerning the loss. All right, 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello. Oh, sorry. Maybe network. Okay, let me take a few messages before get more calls. And this one says, good morning, the finance. My name is from Basharun. I was very sad last night because I was expecting Nigeria to be in the final. But you lose some, you win some. I give the boys kudos. Moving forward, what we should learn is NFF should put their house in order. They've not also been good in terms of football administration in this country. So I think NFF is even a problem. The glass house needs to be reorganized. Okay, I like that. Yes, moving forward. All right. And this one says, my name is Beauty. Oh, wow, Beauty. Okay, I love that. It's okay from Bodiga. Well, the boys tried. They tried their best. There was nothing they could do. Anybody could lose a penalty. Even those abusing Chukwueze should spare him. The penalties are like that. You don't know what that boy was facing an entire nation. I mean, look at that stadium last night. It was red everywhere. Okay, thank you. This one says, my name is Amaka from Akobo. Yes, it was good we lost because Nigeria, if we had won the competition, NFF would think they have been doing something great. But I'm happy we didn't win. We didn't go to the World Cup and we didn't win this competition. Let NFF go and learn the hard way. Okay, Amaka Yahash. Okay, all right. This one from Helen from Akobo says, good morning, Mr. Speaker. Yes, it's good that everyone is applauding the boys. I also applaud the boys. It means that when you do badly, but you when you give your best and you still fail, Nigerians will applaud you. But when you do badly and everyone sees that you are not even trying, they will just take their face away from you. Mr. President is the person I will speak with now to learn from what happened last night, because everybody is complaining about his policies and he keeps saying it's the best for Nigeria. You should think so that we can also applaud him like we are applauding the Super Eagles. Okay. All right. That's your message. Thank you. And this one from Deshewa from Olonda says, good morning, the finest. Well, I will not join everybody that applauding the Super Eagles. I think I will say they need to improve. Yeah, they need to improve on their playings because look at the statistics last night. We had only 5 shots in all the 120 minutes, while Morocco had about 34 shots. I mean, what does that mean? Does it mean we went there to just defend against all odds? It was better we had even come out and played well and lost than to be saying what we are saying now. Well, that's your own view. Your view is your view, and we cannot say you should not have your view. Anyway, that's our own view there. I'm happy women, I mean, are even showing interest in what we are doing this morning, because they've always said men are the ones that do sport. But thank you for the women showing love to what we are doing. Okay, 0702 520 1007, 0705 507 1007. Okay, keep it locked right here. Of course, let's keep it moving and keep the calls coming. Let me quickly still look at your messages on Facebook. Yes, this one from Sharif Agudari says, good morning. Ile Soni Oyireido says, good morning. Alaba Yusuf says, Ekweto. Alaba. Okay. Anyway, all of these things you are writing. Thank you. Yes. And behind backup says that there's no special player in that Morocco team. They have been doing that since the start of this AFCON. Well, that's what Amber is saying this morning. Olawumi Okwayinde says, well done. All right. Thank you. These are your messages this morning. All right. Let me quickly have a short breather. I will be back after the short breather. Let's remind you of what is happening next. That's the Upper Thursday as Ibadan. It's going to be feeling the vibes of Melody FM. Keep it locked right here. I will be back very shortly.
Melody 100.7 FM. Ìlú ti Fọlá fi ṣàyẹyẹ ọdún kan lọ́jọ́ Thursday ọjọ́ kọkàndínlọ́gbọ̀n kọkànlélọ́gbọ̀n oṣù kìíní ọdún 2026 Thursday 29 January 2026 látàgò mẹ́sàn-án òwúrọ̀ 9 a.m. ayẹyẹ ọdún kìíní máa ṣàrà ọ̀tọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn side attraction lóríṣiríṣi Alhaji Wasiu Alabi Pasuma máa gbé wa débẹ̀ kọlù sí wa níbàdí ṣeré fún wa yóò. Chairman of the occasion, Ambassador Dr. Yemi Farounbi, distinguished guest of honor, His Excellency Engineer Lucia Abiodun Makinde, Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́, special guest of honor, Mogaji Wole Arisikola, Dr. Adewale Kolapo Kari, Barrister Akeem Agbaje, Dr. Niya Borishabi, guest of honor, Prince Dr. Oyelade, Commissioner for Information, Oyo State, Mr. Idowu Ajanaku, Commissioner for Information, Ondo State, Mr. Femi Adesina, spokesman for former President Muhammadu Buhari, the guest lecturer, nígbàtí Professor Samuel Adébáyọ̀ Òjúwàpá Authority, gbangba gbogbo èèyàn lálejò, ayẹyẹ ọdún kan lè ṣe rédíò Melody 100.7 FM, ọjọ́ Thursday 29 January 2026, Emeritus Professor Theophilus Ogunléṣì opposite UCH Ìbàdàn láti pàdé ọ̀fẹ́ ní tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì fún gbogbo èèyàn láti wọlé láti pẹ̀lú wa celebrate tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì ti wà ní Melody House number 2 MB Mapadero Street Bòde wà Sẹ́nìbà Ṣọ̀run Ìbàdàn Melody 100.7 FM tó ń gbé wa débẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká wà náà celebrate yẹ.
100.7
Melody
100.7
Well, thank you very much for being with us. You're still listening to Melody Sunrise on Melody 100.7 FM. My name is Pretty. The finance is here. And of course, we're in the assembly this beautiful morning. Yes, we're still in the assembly. Let me quickly let you know that it is on Thursday 29 that everything we hit the roof. We hit crescendo, but it's not the final. I mean, it's not actually. It's the final day, but it's not the only day that we have. Everything starts on the 23rd, which is next Friday. Yes, this Friday that we're facing now. After tomorrow, everything starts with the Jumat prayer right here at Yusrullah Mosque. That's where we're going to be having the Friday Jumat prayer to thank God for what He has done in 1 year for us and with us. Then on Sunday, we have the church service, the interdenominational church service, where we thank God as well, the Christian way. Of course, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we have different activities from a five-a-side football tournament between the Melody FM staff and, of course, Yosba guys, talking about Yoruba broadcasters, Yoruba Sports Broadcasters Association. We're also going to be having our CSR. The CSR is where we visit orphanages. We have about 2 or 3 orphanages in the city we're visiting right there. We play with them. We rejoice with them. And we also have programs live from their venue there. Before we now have the last one, which is on Thursday, the crescendo, where everyone will be having fun. Hello, good morning.
My honorable speaker.
Honorable Yewale, it's been a long time, sir. Have you? I thought you jackpot.
I don't know where this guy will use for me to japa.
Me, if it is me, I cannot encourage anybody to japa now. Even Akurudi here that want to japa, I've been holding him down.
So you are encouraging me not to japa?
No, you must stay in Nigeria. We must together make Nigeria work.
Okay, I will stay.
Yes, sir. How are you doing, sir?
Anyway, I don't know much about sports, but I just want to tell you that I have not come for my ticket.
When are you coming for it?
Reserve one for me, and my child won your ticket.
Yes, your child.
Sunday. Yeah, so you already.
Yeah, he did. He was the first person to win. He won last week.
He told me.
Yes, very good.
So that is not what I want to say.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless you. So you can come around and get your ticket. Yes, Honorable Yewale. You're always contributing to our programs, so you must have a ticket. Okay? All right, 0702-520-1007, 0705-507-1007. I still have a few more women to wrap up the conversation this morning. Yes, talking about what happened last night, Nigeria, Morocco. What lessons can be taken from the game And what's your view concerning that game yesterday? That's what we are doing this morning. 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. Yeah, my name is Pretty, the finance here, the Speaker of the Assembly this beautiful morning. Two more messages now. Of course, this one says, well, I just want to say that the Super Eagles give their all. They try so much. I think it's not been, it's been a long time we've seen such a performance from our Super Eagles, so we want to give them the flowers for now. But I think more still need to be done, especially as it concerns NFF. NFF need to learn how to put his house in order, because they are the reason our football is going backward. What they should do at the right time, they will not do it. Rather, they play too much politics and share money up and down. So please, let them try so much and do the right thing so that our football will grow. They should learn from Morocco. Now look at Morocco. Daniel will always say Morocco is the anointed country of FIFA in Africa. It's because they are doing the right thing. Look at facilities, see stadiums. I mean, each time I see this AFCON and I see stadiums, I just ask myself, wow, where is Nigeria? If a country like Morocco can have all of these facilities, and Nigeria, the so-called giant of Africa, we are still battling to even renovate and reform some of the facilities that we have, it's a shame. I mean, look at Abuja National Stadium. I remember when that stadium was built for Kojak, yes, in 2003. And look at up till now, I mean, that stadium is a shadow of its former self. But look at stadiums, 8 different stadiums around, Morocco hosted this tournament. I mean, it's been very, very superb. I know you know more than me, finest. So you've seen all of these stadiums yourself. So you should advise NFF to do the right thing. Nigerian government, let's have standard stadiums everywhere, maintained very, very well. God have mercy. So I say, my name is Temi Tokpe from Iwo Road. God bless you. And this one from Adeolu from Akobo says, good morning, the finest. I think the lesson I will take away from the game is that in unity, we can be the best we want to be. But when you are not united, things will happen. The team was united, playing as a united entity all through the game until Samuel Chukwueze came in to play that penalty. I think I read disunity in his face. Something must have been wrong. I don't want to wave away what you said earlier on the show, that is like he took that penalty grudgingly to protest why he's not been featured prominently in the team at the AFCON. I think it could be very true what you said, finest, because in his face, how can you be nonchalant? You're going to take a very important penalty and you're chewing gum like that before the whole world. I mean, that was an irresponsible behavior from Samuel Chukwueze. Every other player on the field tried. Even Bruno Rimechi that lost the penalty tried as well. But Samuel Chukwueze, I don't think he will get a place again in the team. Okay. But you are not the coach. How do you know you don't think you get a place in the team? Anyway, thank you so much for your message this morning. All right, this one says, my name is Adi Dolapo from Bashorun. I want to say the team tried so well. And just as you continue to say, finest, I think Richelle needs to be given a long-term contract. Just imagine Richelle that has been there for just 1 year. Imagine what he would do if he's there for like 5-6 years, like Clemens Vesta back in the day. I think they need to give this man a long-term contract. Let him build a team, and of course that will be solid, even much more solid than the ones we are seeing now. So that the next World Cup will present a team that will be very, very crazily good, like a Moroccan team. Okay, thank you. And this one says, my name is Abari Bey from Iwo Road. What happened yesterday is a reflection of what is going on in Nigeria. Nothing is working. We are just pushing. Look at how the boys have been pushing from day one until they got to the semi-final yesterday and lost that one. There's a saying that when the honest are in position of authority, people rejoice. Oh, is that what they said? Okay, all right. Anyway, thank you. That's where you have taken it. You are taking us to another place this morning concerning that. Well, it's all good. It's your decision. And of course, it's your comment. We make you make your comment. All right. That's what it is. 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. We have about 5 more minutes to wrap up this conversation this morning. And plenty of messages pouring in. And of course, let me take this call. Hello, good morning. Hello? Hello, good morning. Can you hear me? Hello. Okay, I can't hear you. Please, you try to call me back. 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. We've been looking at in the assembly this morning, the game we lost last night to the host Morocco, the reflection and of course a lesson to learn from it is what we're looking at this morning. Well, all of your messages and all of the calls are appreciated. So don't forget, it's going down. Melody 100.7 FM Grand Finale, the crescendo of everything that we've been talking about all this while, is going down next. It's starting next Friday with a Jumat prayer. Monday, interdenominational church service. Then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we use it for sports, for CSR, talking about corporate social responsibility. Then on Thursday, 29th, we set the roof on fire. When I say set the roof on fire, don't misquote me. We are not putting fire as in physical fire. I'm talking about entertainment. We raise the roof. We raise the roof of Theophilus Ogulese Hall, opposite UCH. That's where it's going down. Of course, Ogala Fuji, Pasuma Wanda will be doing what he knows how to do best on that day. 9 a.m. red carpet, 10 a.m. the show begins officially. Of course, we will also be feeding you everything that will be happening there. We'll be feeding you live on the radio. You get to hear everything live on the radio because we're going to be taking it live, okay? So keep it locked right here. Don't move it, don't touch it. For more information, you want to know what to do, how you can be part of it. The event is simple. What you should do is simply come to Melody House, number 2 MB Makwadero Street, Bodewasimi, Ibadan. Yes, Bodewasimi, Ibadan. But if you want to call, maybe you just want to have for inquiries, you can call the number 0803-811-3696. 0803-811-3696. That is the number to call for more information concerning the Melody 100.7 FM's anniversary, first year anniversary activities, and of course, the party going down. Thank you so much. This is how we wrap up the segment this morning, talking about the People's Assembly segment. We'll be back tomorrow. Okay, I can't take any call again. Thank you. Yes, I think we've done justice to the topic this morning, and we appreciate everyone that has been part of it this morning. God bless you. We do appreciate every time we bring on a topic. You are with us every time we bring on the topic, and you are showing love to what we do. God bless you. Tomorrow again, we'll be here to continue the good vibe that we've started for the week. It is at Melody 100.7 FM right here in this beautiful city of Ibadan. Don't forget to follow us on all socials. Melody 107 FM. Melody 107 FM. Melody 107 FM. And don't forget as well that we are on all socials. As we are on all socials, you can also listen to us streaming live on Radio Garden and so many other online listening platforms. Okay? Keep it locked right here. Of course, the finance is here. But let me have a breather now. When I return, who are the people celebrating today? I will celebrate with them. Okay, this beautiful morning. Today is Melody 100.7 FM. I wish you are blessed, and I pray you are blessed, and that's my prayer for you this beautiful day. Talking about blessed, here is Whiskey alongside Damian Marley. Blessed. Another beautiful tune right here. the city. We call it Melody Sunrise. Or Melody 100.7 FM.
I might be rough around the edges, maybe yes. I keep it happy and I do what made me happy. And nobody can deny me that I'm blessed. I might be rough around the edges, maybe yes. I keep it happy and I do what made me happy. And nobody can deny me that I'm blessed. Self-preservation, self-elevation. These kind of these days deserve celebration. No hesitation, no reservation. Go for the big leagues, no relegation. Let's celebrate life, kick back and take life, and give thanks to the source that create life. To see a sunset or see a sunrise, and see my son born with these same eyes. To see my son smile bright in every gray sky. He's growing so fast, that's why every day I give it 100, now stop at 90. Praise the Almighty, the Father Almighty. Feeling blessed, oh. Say to me, my guys, no go stress, oh. Say to me, my guys, make I tell you, say my life is like a movie. And if I tell you all these things, I'm not so true. See my eyes don't see before my life comes. See many try to fall me, but I did pray for my enemies and truly. And I did pray for my kids and my blessings. Pray for the friends I lost. We never see no loss. Yeah, I'm pressure, you can't do pressure. I don't see where pressure make my record. Yeah, so make you live your life with judge and no regret. I'm pressure, I got pressure. My brother make you know. Life where they live, say I believe I'm on the low. Hustle every day, I'm gonna try to take control. Never get the money, man, I'm staying in my zone. Feeling blessed, oh. Say tonight, me and my guys, say tonight, man, no go stress, oh. Say tonight, me and my guys, see, I don't wanna talk about the things that go really, really make me down tonight. See, I don't wanna talk about the things that go make me frown tonight. See, I just wanna hold on to my corner with my lady, make she cool me down. See, I just wanna hold on to my corner with my lady, make she cool me down. I might be rough around the edges, baby, yes. I keep it happy and I do what make me happy. And nobody can deny me that I'm blessed. I might be rough around the edges, baby, yes. I keep it happy and I do what make me happy. And nobody can deny me that I'm blessed. So tonight I'm feeling blessed, oh. Say tonight me and my guys, say tonight man, no go stress, oh. Say tonight me and my guys, I'm a good boy, I got big body. Nobody that don't take a shit body.
Everyone going through something. Nobody say only me get something for my head. As long as my heart is pumping, just feel it say joy is coming. In the morning, you follow me. Alamba o, ejo eshadura for me, pray for me. Make you walk you with my hand, it prosper anywhere we forward. I make you see start to grow. Wanna see that take it there like a summer. The storm is over. I go rest my shoulders. Now I'm in like solar. Mola tamola, amara la coma, alafia yoga. I'm not even a taking it by day.
Opportunity show up every day. Go get that money, go get that pay. When things are bad, when things are shaky, I'm again no cover face. Stand up to a ball. Only go so jet, but you can't give up. Allow yourself to grow. Okay. On my neck is diamond. I want take me to diamond. Say me cut down. On my wrist is a rose gold. When you get them go low. Anybody know that guy know the show love. Now they show love, but I they keep am on the low. Oh,
Simi Sola there alongside Kiss Daniel. Simi alongside Kiss Daniel. Well, it was our wedding anniversary 2 days ago. And of course, she was saying a whole lot of beautiful things about her husband, Adekunle Gold. One takeaway from what she said about her husband, Adekunle Gold, is the fact that when they started dating, a friend of hers asked her, what do you even see about this guy? And he says, we flew together, we reasoned together. And up until now, they're still reasoning together. 7 years in the marriage, beautiful one for them, Adekunle. And of course, Simi, happy anniversary to them right here. It is Melody 100.7 FM. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Now, talking about beautiful, beautiful things, one of the most beautiful things on earth when it comes to food is rice. You know why? It's not because of its taste, because of what you can do with rice and what can come out of rice. And the people that eat rice, you know, plenty people of the world eat rice. Plenty people. There are people that every day they cook rice in their house. Every day at home, they must cook rice. Rice is a very, very important commodity, especially where you have kids. But you know that there are countries, 10 countries in the world where they don't eat rice. They don't eat rice at all. 10 countries of this world, they don't eat rice. Why? What are these countries? Let me give you the countries. Countries that do not eat rice. Ireland, Greenland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Scotland, Mongolia. You know, if you know, there's a country called Mongolia. And why is it that they don't eat rice? Why is it that they don't eat rice? I'll tell you. Okay? So these countries I just mentioned, rice is not their thing. Somebody said they don't know what they are missing. Ireland, Finland, Mongolia, Greenland, Iceland. Then in Africa, we have Botswana, Lesotho, Namibia, Eswatini. Then in Europe, one other country called Malta. Rice there is non-existent. Why? Why are they not eating rice there? Well, because of the fact that the product, the rice produce, is not something that is that moves very well with their own climate. So it doesn't survive there. So instead, what you have there, they have wheat and maybe barley as substitute. But rice, they don't. Some people will tell you, okay, why don't they import rice if they cannot grow it? Maybe they just don't want to eat it. They don't want to try it. So that's what it is concerning that. So what I'm bringing from there is what people say concerning one man's food is another man's poison. That's what it means. So your food that you love so much, another person doesn't eat it. Like a dog now. I don't know whether I could eat dog. But there are people that dog is their favorite. But if you use the pot that I eat at home, you use it to cook dog or snake, bye-bye to that pot. I'll destroy the pot. I won't throw it away. I'll destroy the pot. Because if I throw it away, you might go and pick it again somewhere. So me and dog, I've always had this belief. Anybody that can eat dog can eat human. Because dogs, they behave like human beings. Just the same way I believe anybody that can eat monkeys can eat human. I'm telling you. Well, that's my own belief. Oh, sorry if you are eating dogs. I'm not castigating you before they say this finance is a bad guy. It's castigating those of us. Because I know locally, 404, as they call it, is good meat for some. In fact, they said the meat kills malaria. I don't know about that. I don't eat it. Some people don't eat pork. Why? Pork is a very good meat. My in-laws' place, pork is their best. In fact, if you do pork for you here, why? For some people, goat meat, they don't eat it. Whereas me, I can die for goat meat. So one man's meat is another man's poison. That's what life is all about. A beautiful day right here. The month is half already, January 15. And what that means is We now have 350 days. 350 days to the end of the year. The countdown is on again, and you know how it is. Of course, this beautiful day is Teachers' Day in Venezuela. I've always said World Teachers' Day should be one thing that the whole world accepts, not picking different days. Some people celebrate in October. It's today now, January 15 in Venezuela is their own Teachers' Day. Anyway, teachers are worth celebrating, so we celebrate all the teachers. All the teachers that have taught us, we celebrate all of them. Okay? I will celebrate you as well. If your birthday is today, you know we always do this every time. Happy birthday to you. If you're celebrating today, happy birthday to you. God bless your new age. If you're celebrating today, whether we know you or not, as long as you're under the sound of my voice, you're listening to this show, we celebrate you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Nikki J. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Sukomi Adelusi. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you as well. Happy birthday to Chiminye Adugo. It's your birthday. Yeah, that one used to be my IT student in the East back in the day. Now a big girl. Happy birthday. Grace Emeka is your birthday. Happy birthday to you. And of course, Emmanuel Chelsea Benjamin. Today is your birthday. Adeniyi Mabanwoku, one of my marketer that we always run around to look for media. We do media marketing together. Adeniyi Mabanwoku, happy birthday to you guys. Emmanuel Chukwuemeka is your birthday today. Happy birthday. Nasa Cletus is also celebrating today. Chinasa Cletus is also your birthday. Jaja Jayola is your birthday today as well. Happy birthday. Emmanuel Agodichi, your birthday today is also. And Emmanuel Okechukwu as well as Adeniji Golf's Day. God bless all of these guys celebrating today. We wish you long life in good health and prosperity. God bless your new ages. And I know we begin to wrap up this morning. Thank you so much. Don't forget, the anniversary is hot now. If you have ticket to pick here, you have the pass to pick. You're not coming. By the time you come, you might hear Otito. Because people are rushing in. I mean, I was asking Fee follower, what's the update? And what Fee told me, people have really come to pick their pass. So we have about 12, 13 days to do that. As if it's still, this kind of offer last, how do they say it? Valid, offer last, there's a way they say it in the advert. Okay, stock, offer last is stock, offer valid is stock last. After all, I'm a voiceover artist now. Why is it still shaking my mouth? Stock last, offer valid is stock last. That's what they always say. So you can come, we say it is finished. So don't blame us because of the people. Thank you so much. I'll be back at 6 p.m. on the Cruise Show. Until then, on behalf of the team here, Akorede, Omoyale, and of course Moses, Daniel, that's a big off to everyone right here. My name is Pretty. You call me the finest. Until 6 p.m. when I come again, keep your head up. You know, my prayer for you every day is that this year will be a good year for you. Everything you pray for, you will have. And that's exactly what